So, just in case I have the other Sherry cards open in another tab, but wow. So, not only did I just wake up to 2 reveals for Animation Chronicles, but they're also revealing all of Sherry Leblanc's cards from the Duelist pack. That's fast. I'm not sure if they're all of Sherry's cards, but anyways, let's get into them. Seems some Necro strategy and their high-speed Synchro strategy have combined. So first off we got this, and I'm not gonna lie, this pack looks really, really nice. I like the art for this. Where are the other characters, you might ask? Good question, but art looks nice. Pack cover for Duelists of Gale. So first we got Sage and Fleur, level 8 Dark Spellcaster Effect Monster. That's a mouthful. You can only use both first effect, second effect on turn each. Okay. You can target one monster control and one other card to the field. Special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, destroy those targets. That's already interesting. You can destroy any card. This obviously synergizes C1, it's one of the cards, so naturally it synergizes. But just a level 8 Dark Spellcaster alone that special summons itself like that, that's pretty interesting. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target one other monster in your graveyard, shuffle it to the deck. Then you can add one level 1 plant monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. I'm not sure which targets exist. But this sounds possibly really, really good. I can't think of a target that you search with this. I guess I'm gonna have to open up the old Edo Pro again. Level 1 plant. Yeah, I can't really think of any good ones. Wonder what they're hinting at. Maybe one of the new ones? Necro Fleur? Since if this card is destroyed by card effect set to the graveyard, you can special summon one sorcery or the Fleur from your deck. I mean, it's probably meant to synergize with that, but this card's interesting. White Steed of the Floral Knights, level 6 Wind Beast effect monster. Keep in mind that this card searches it. That's probably important to remember. 2400 attacks, 800 defense, level 6. Wind Beast once again. You can only special summon this card with its first effect on its turn. Second effect on its turn also. If control level 2 or lower monster, you can special summon this card from your hand in defense position. Okay. When an opponent's monster declares an... Oh my god, it just went from, oh cool, a self-summoning to when an opponent's monster declares an attack. Okay, better oh, it's from a... Okay, fair enough. Maybe it's redeemable. Never mind. Maybe I judged you quickly. Usually just when it says this, you know it's gonna be garbage, but hey, maybe it's not. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can banish this card from your graveyard, target one card you control, negate the attack, and if you do, destroy the target. Yeah, no, okay, never mind. It only has one effect, the second effect does not exist. Second effect, forget about it, you're not gonna use it. So, if control level 2 or low monster, you can just special summon it in defense. It's an extender, I guess. It's kind of searchable. Not sure though. Necro Synchro. So it's not a Synchron to start with, it's level 2 Dark Machine Tuner. I see, so sadly it's not a Synchron, it's a Necro Synchro. If this was a Synchron, that would be a little better. 200 attack, 400 defense, third effect, second and third effect once per turn each. This card's name comes first Synchro while it's in the field or in the graveyard. But not in the deck, so it's not a target for speeder or for tuning. However, it is on the field, so you can go to Jug Speeder with this, that's interesting. Now, you can target one other face-up card you control, monster you control, it gains 2 levels until the end of this turn. Interesting. If this card is sent to the graveyard as Synchro material for a Wind Synchro monster, you can special summon one level 1 plant monster from your deck. Is Speeder? Speeder is Wind. If there's a consistent way to get this out on the field, that's... Wait, this works with Hulk, but then you can't go into Speeder, but still. This seems like a really good Hulk target as well. Just have to figure out which Wind Synchro monster to go into. Special summon level 1 plant from your deck. What good targets exist? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's not a new one in here, right? Now I need to look at them again. Interesting effect. Glow up bulb. If only. Copy plant, I guess. For some weird Zulkin plays. Maybe. Spores, decent. Evil Tone, yeah. Evil Tone also exists. Interesting card. I mean, it doesn't lock you or anything. New Synchro Balls. This is gonna determine how much. A lot, I mean. Yeah, I mean, Synchros have to be ridiculous right now to be viable, so let's hope it's ridiculous. So level 10 wins Warrior Synchro Effect Monster, 2000 attack, 2004 defense. While tuner plus 1 plus non-tuner monsters is generic. Baron is the Fleur. Wins Warrior, let's see. Direct effect once per turn. Once per turn you can target one card to the field to destroy it. I mean, generic pop isn't terrible. Once, while this card's face up, when a card effect activates, quick effect, you can negate activation if you do destroy it. It's just a single Omni negate. Plus a pop, Once per turn during the standby phase, you can target one level 9 or lower monster in your graveyard, return this card to the extra and if you do special summon that monster. That's also really interesting. Okay, I see. So this is... let this just sink in for a minute, right? So this is just completely generic. You can just go into this in your opponent's turn. Have an Omni negate. That literally negates anything. That's decent enough. And during the standby phase, you can just float into another monster. That probably has some broken interactions. Yeah, I'd say this is actually a good Synchro monster. I think this is actually pretty good. I think we finally got another good Synchro monster. It's been a while, but we got one. Equip spell, Fleur the Fleur. Once per turn you can only activate... Okay, third effect once per turn. Okay. Activate this card by targeting one level 2 or lower monster in your graveyard, special summon it with its effects negated. And if you do equip this card to it, destroy the monster if it leaves the field. Now, I like this, because it doesn't banish whatever it gets from the grave. This is actually a pretty decent target for something like a Power Tool Dragon or other similar strategies. Yeah, I actually like this. That's decent, right? Yeah. The equipped monster gains 700 attack. That's also something I'd say, you know, not terrible. I think this is pretty okay. I mean, it's 700 attack, it's free, you don't play it for that. This card sent from the trap zone to the graveyard, can equip this card to a Synchro monster control. Yeah, that's a bit terrible, but it's free attack boost, it's free, you know, meh. But it's a living fossil for level 2 or lower, but it doesn't banish that monster. I think that's great. Synchro Dilemma. Continuous spell card. Can you use this first effect once per turn? Can activate one of these effects. Send one Synchro monster from your hand or face up from your field to the graveyard. Special summon one monster from your hand. Wait, what? Send one Synchro monster from your hand. Face up from your field to the graveyard. Special summon one monster from your hand. Any monster? Any fucking monster. So, let's say you have StardustYGO in your hand, which you don't want to open in your hand ever. You can just send to the grave, of which you can just revive from the grave. Special summon a monster from your hand. Any monster, that's good. First effect on turn, target all the cards you control, destroy it if you special summon one Synchro monster with a different original card from your hand or graveyard. Wait, this is confusing. Target one other card you control, destroy the special summon a Synchro monster with different original that card from your hand or graveyard. Wait, so you can only activate one of these effects per turn then still. This is really poorly translated. Interesting then. Still. This is either a good starter, or you know, the second effect. It's interesting for sure. I'm not sure how good it really is. This spot's hard to judge, so... This monster is good. Not sure which you're gonna search though. This is a free extender, that's never terrible I guess. This is good because it summons from the deck. It also becomes a Synchron in the graveyard or on the field, so it's synergized with the other spell. Wait. Yeah, it needs to be controlled, otherwise I was thinking like... If it could be destroyed in the hand, it could theoretically just summon itself, but yeah, no. Interesting Synchro. Okay, equip spell and this interesting spell. I'm not sure what to think of this wave, but the cards definitely aren't terrible for once. Actually got good Synchro support, that's a rare occasion. Yeah, this is just proper in general. Being able to summon any monster is interesting. Anyways, just being able to destroy a card you control, especially with a synchro monster from your graveyard, is also very nice. Now, what makes this also really great, it's finally the payoff for the Starlight Synchron. This can revive the Starlight Synchron, enable to search it Foolish, send the Starlight Trail, link away or synchro away, I mean the Stardust Synchron, later revive it, then the Trail will actually summon. I think this is a generic good synchro card for Synchron decks. Synchron decks will use this for sure. This is interesting, this might be used in combo decks as well. This is definitely a target that's worth considering, especially with Axel Synchron plays. I know, for example, TG will play this. TG will play this. TG will love this card, and TG will be playing this. This card also seems really good. This is an extender, I mean, meh. This also seems really good. I'm legit applauding for Konami. They actually did a good job for once, actually released good synchro support. Why did it have to take so damn long? But yeah, it's good. This card is good. This card is interesting. This card is really, really good. This card is really, really good. This card is nice. And yeah, I mean, hello. This card is also really good. So yeah, I'm a big fan. I like it. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. See you guys next time. StardustYGO signing out. Peace.